Welcome back, everybody. Listen, if you're turning 65 soon, you'll want to know all about your Medicare choices soon. There is a lot to know, and you don't want to go ahead and make that choice without knowing my next guest. Brian Janak is an independent insurance agent with the Financial Guys and is an expert in this field. Good morning.
Thank you, Linda.
Nice to have you here.
Thank you very much.
Brian, Medicare has different parts. There's decisions to be made that can make a big difference in your payment.
Right. So what a lot of people don't realize is that if you don't make the right decision and you get hit with a penalty with Medicare, it's a penalty for life.
Oh.
So now you could be paying an extra 10, 20, 30, just every year, possibly 10% extra. So people really want to make sure they're doing their homework and they know when they need to sign up so that they get everything done properly.
And maybe your best plan is a plan that comes from out of town.
Correct. So you got to take a look at what are your needs.
Right.
Are you going to see doctors outside the area? Are you going to where exactly do you need to get your services from? Right,
right. Also, let's just say you plan on traveling. You're going to be a snowbird. That could factor into your decisions.
Right. So, and also too, a lot of people think that if they're snowbirds traveling, they need to get these ultra expensive policies. It really just depends. What exactly services are you going to utilize?
Right.
So, do you need to have access to see doctors outside the area, or is emergency and urgent care coverage enough? Because the more layers you add on to the policy, the more access you add, the higher your premium's going to be.
And Brian, what if you decide to keep working?
So what you want to do if you keep working is, we need to look to see, is your plan better or worse than what's out there in the Medicare market? What a lot of people don't realize is that nowadays high deductible plans are very common. You work at your company, you have a high deductible health plan, and for some people they use a lot of that deductible and it leads to a lot of high out-of-pocket expenses with them. Well, Medicare plans could save them money on premium and lower their out-of-pocket. So it's not just automatically saying, oh, I'm going to continue working, I'm going to keep taking my plan to my company. Well, let's take a look. Is the plan through the company better than what you have available through Medicare, or is Medicare better?
Right, and that's exactly what you specialize in.
Correct.
And you don't have to be worried about what this is going to cost, right?
Right. So as a broker, there is no cost for our services. That's a state rule that no matter how you get your insurance, the price is the price. So it's very nice. You don't get to say you're a free service very often, but that's exactly what we are.
And basically, you would get paid then by the insurance that the customer ends up taking.
Correct.
So there you go. It costs you nothing to go and get all this great expertise.
Right.
Also, you have to be aware of enrollment periods, and this is why we want you to get there sooner rather than later.
Right. So there's different enrollment periods that people have available. So when you're first eligible, you have a certain time period that you need to make decisions by. And if you're still working and you want to continue to stay on your company plan and you want to contribute to a health savings account, you have to waive Medicare A and B. So you want to make sure you take care of those things. And these are things that we help people with to make sure they accomplish what they want. So you also have the fact that with some of these enrollment periods, you can make changes throughout the year. So it's not just one and done and I made my decision. If your needs change, you might be able to change your plan throughout the year too.
And that way you'll always be in touch with Brian and you'll always know if you have a question, I got a guy that's right here in town who can help me with it. Brian Janak, everybody, he's an independent insurance agent with the Financial Guys. So you're going to want to call and log on today and let Brian help you make those very important decisions about Medicare.
Thank you very much.